Oh, meow. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let me get this switched over. We're gonna do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. So, hopefully, it's loud enough. That's music. And I think they may have changed. Okay, this one I've heard. Or this one is one of the ones that I've heard since I got the game. But there's a few tracks in here that I'm pretty sure are new. And there's a track that they took out. Okay. So, yeah, we need to get everything running. And we have more things to get running now. Because we're slowly working our way towards being able to complete the next Carpenter quest. This is what, yeah. We'll only have 2 running on that one. We go through planks like crazy. Okay. How is this? Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. So we need stone going to wood and stone and iron. We'll just put 2 on each. Well, no, actually, we'll put 3 on this because we're using it for a lot more things now. Gotta get this going. We might be able to just transform all of it. Okay, maybe not. Because I got rid of that other one, but that's okay. We will put this in here. Okay. Now for iron. Oh, I guess there was already one in there. Okay. Yeah, these have things that, yeah, okay. That's doing the plant ash. That's doing the quicksilver. Quick lime. And that's doing charcoal. This is a new thing we don't have the research for yet. I think I already did the quest, like the daily quest you get. Yeah, I already have. Okay. We need to make sure we're going to plant here in a second too. Okay. So healing potions are going. Let's plant. Okay, do I have flax in a box over here? Yes. Oh, that's the reason why I had those there. I need to leave those there. I'm silly. Flax boxes. Oh, this is where I need to go. Okay. All right, so we have stuff planted. All of the stuff that takes fuel is going. Wood's going. Oh, yeah. Linen. Rope. Rope. Linen. Okay. So we're going to save. Everything is processing now. So now what I'm going to do... Okay. So let's see. Brick and glass. I think... Are we going to need to sell either one of those? I should probably work on... I have enough sand, but I need to make clay still for the brick. Oh. Yeah, we'll stick that in the grinder. And then sand. Okay. So maybe I want to build up my stock a little bit more. Maybe we'll do this. Before I learn those, I don't want to like do too much at once. And we just got the pulleys. So yeah, and we're gonna probably need more rope. Actually, I decided a different way I wanted to do this. Wait, what am I making? Oh, well, I can set this up while I'm thinking about it. There was something. Oh, yeah. A better sand grinder. That's what I'm doing. Okay. And then that. Let's stick our stone in here. That's gonna work, right? Yeah, okay. And we're gonna need to set up another stone thing. Actually, there. Okay. So now we got a couple of stone grinders that are giving us actual, like, just raw stone. We have 3 on planks. I'm gonna need to put more rope in the box for pulleys. So I don't know if anybody would come in if we opened this door because it's late. We could try it for a little bit. Since I'm giving it a bit before we do the research for the next things. Oh, yeah. So this one should be full of sand. Yeah. This one is going to be full of clay. And that's what this is for. In fact, I might need to actually... You know what? We're going to close this door for the time. Well, I'll let it run. Okay, so I might need to move some shit. Oh, hi! I hope that you have been having a wonderful holiday. Let me gives you a... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Let me gives you a hug. Get you your cat love. It's so good to see how's you. Oh, and I don't know if I answered your question, but to answer your question, I am Wonderfuls. I just got done doing the first part of a brand speaking New Outer Worlds playthrough. Because I didn't know that they did a remaster, and I was able to just upgrade my game, but it gave me like a whole separate game. It's interesting. But yeah, 99 levels of cat space. They raised the level cap apparently to 99, so I'm excited about that. But I am just chilling out right now with my little, well, I would call it an alchemy shop, but the only alchemy related things I sell are mortars and fucking potions, man. I sell healing potions. But yeah, how is you? How has your holiday been and all that jazz? Oh, that's cool. I haven't played Chrono Cross yet. I need to actually... I started Chrono Trigger. I need to actually finish going through that game. I need to, like... I probably need to restart it, honestly. It's been so long. That series seems to be good shit, though. I really liked what I played at Chrono Trigger. Oh, yeah, some old Christmas cartoon special. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah. Sounds like you had relaxy days. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh. Is this at the point where there's like a lull in business? I think so. Because we're gonna deal with some stuff. Oh, I should really make sure that I stocked everything up first. Ah, okay. Okay, now I know I've stocked everything. So now I can move on to the next, or what I was gonna do. Let's see. So what, this is for stuff that we stock. Gotta keep gears on us though for building. Let's do this. This is me trying to keep track of what I'm actually doing because I've been getting, it's so easy to get distracted in games like this. Holy shit. Okay, so we need to put half of this on linen. And we need some rope, which that's still going, so fuck it. We really do need to build up our rope, our linen supply as well. Oh my goodness, excuse me, sorry. Sneezy cat. Yeah, I've been getting back into retro games. I've been playing Streets of Rage. Oops. Which for the most part I've been streaming my practice, but my practice today will probably off stream later. I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. Downloading Skyrim mod pack that Princess put together for our great big brand spanking new experience Skyrim playthrough. Okay, so how is the wood on all this? So I'm gonna need to put fuel in these. Some of these ingredients are for things that we don't actually have research for yet. But I'm doing it early. So because of the way that customers are going to automatically expect certain things once you have the research. So I want to make absolutely fucking sure that I'm able to quickly make it without having to, oh, any more woods. Now, I don't think a new day has started yet. I think this is nighttime right now. I guess you can sleep at night. I haven't been. I just figured out that one of the gear pieces that you can upgrade actually is sleep time. Monday on January 5th. Oh, I'm glad that they're gonna send someone to pick it up. I'm sorry you're dealing with that though. That's a hassle, huh? Oh yeah, that quest that we did was I think a bulk order and it gave us a bunch. Oh cool, another bulk order. Okay. Oh, bandages. I need to be doing bandages and I haven't been. I need to check the healing potion thing too. That is the wrong thing. Shit. Okay, so this is the thing. There. Make me bandages, please, machine. Okay. So before I get too off, I mean, that's part of how things go, right? We all have the things that we know, and sometimes there are people who need help understanding the things that, the areas that we know about, right? I feel like that's a thing that happens with like everybody. Um it sounds like it's a difficult situation for you to have to do that though, and I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Uh can I stop this? Yep, I knew it. I was going to be over encumbered. Okay. Okay. I'm going to need to do 2 charcoal makers, which is why I'm doing this. So quicklime, plant ash. There we go. Okay. So a couple of things, hun. First of all, I understand that you say that you can relate, but I'm not quite sure where that came from because after what you've gone into, I don't think I said anything that has anything to do with anything even remotely like that. But I also kind of feel like I responded to something you said and you kind of just like ignored it. Now I know that there's a delay, but this is a little overstimulating because it seems like you're tiptoeing on breaking the rules territory, especially since yeah, you've been around for a bit, but you know, I haven't seen you in a while. So, and that's neither here nor there. People just come and go as they please. But this has gone into some things that when the messages make the streamer question whether you're here to hang out or whether you're here to just kind of dump your, what the negative things in your life on people, there's, you should really think about that. Um, I'm not opposed to, I understand that everybody's got stuff that they deal with, negative stuff that they deal with, and we do talk about a good chunk of that here. But there is a line between having a conversation and territory where it starts to kind of look like trauma dumping, which is against the rules. And it's kind of, this doesn't necessarily feel like conversation-y. This feels like trauma dumping. So I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of people who, for whatever reason, they see some text that's like, regardless of whether it's rules or not, and they decide to not read it. And that's whatever. That's here nor there. Do I have a hard time with it? Yeah, I do, because I read everything before I go to other people's chats. But my thing is, please, for streamers everywhere, please read the rules and make sure that when you put stuff in chat, that you are abiding by those rules, because a lot of us streamers actually adore our communities, and a lot of the rules are there not just for us and our protection, but they're there for our community and our community's protection too. You know what I mean? And I get a lot of people who lurk on me and use me as background noise, which I appreciate, because holy shit, I totally understand. I'm kind of that kind of a person too. And I don't want to be having a conversation that's going to fuck up somebody's day here. You know what I mean? That's not what we're here for. I share my game, my fun time with you. Thank you. Yeah. There's a lot of people who are like in their own heads a lot on when they're in public spaces, and this isn't just on Twitch. I've seen this. There's a rampant problem with this, which I get it. A lot of people have issues, but you got to take everybody into consideration, right? I do my best to do so. I just ask the same of others. You know, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I've heard that a lot ever since I was a kid, from a lot of different people that came from a lot of different backgrounds. So it's like there's something to that. Oh, good. I have been doing a lot of streaming just because I am somebody who, I game a lot, and I have a tendency to share what I'm doing in my gaming sessions. My sharing that is streaming. So I did, Bun and I have been doing a lot of streaming for the holiday, um, because we've gotten a lot of games, and he and I are prone to hyper focusing. So he's been doing a lot of different like retro stuff and Skyrim. He was doing East this morning. I've done a bunch of Dreamlight Valley. This Alchemy Factory. This is a newer game that to my understanding. I think it might actually be early access. I'm not sure. Yeah. So it's kind of been a lot of that, you know, and of course on the side of doing our life things. But oh, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. But yeah, it's we've been in a spot where we've been able to just kind of game a lot. So as a result, we've been streaming the gaming a lot. And it's been very fun, and I likes it, and he likes it. That's what I was doing. Okay. I lost what I was doing for a second. I need to go buy seeds. Don't mind me. I might be a little addicted. Oh, I forgot to get money. That's what I was doing. Right. That's why I was in the shop, because I need to grab some money out of the bin. The money bin. Yeah, so I don't know if you're into like little indie games or whatever, but there's a lot of like newer ones that have come out recently. And actually, I'm probably going to get into streaming some demos too. Because let me tell you, it started with Rough Justice 84. I need to stream more of that game. I've played one session of it so far since I got the actual thing. But the demo I played off stream, just like I don't think I was set up for streaming at that point. But damn, it's a brainy game, but it is so fun. Shovel Knight. You know what? I've heard a lot about that, and I need to actually like poke stuff. I need to really look into that. I think I may have seen somebody play it, and it seems kind of interesting. That's it's like a almost like a 2D side scroller kind of deal, right? With the little guy in armor with the shovel. Actually, give me 1 second and I can look it up. Let me make sure I'm thinking that what's in my brain is actually what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is, let me see. Yeah, okay. It looks like it's 2D. Yeah, yeah. Kind of nifty, honestly. Wow, am I getting less? Or did I just put less on there? I might be getting less planks. I don't know. Wow. Oh, wait. The Wii U. That the Wii U must be newer than what I'm thinking, actually. Because I think I'm thinking about the like original release of the Wii. That's really fucking cool though, dude. I need to put a crucible on here. That's right. This is my other wood thing. Oh, I need to do the. That's right. We were making bandages, healing potion, linen, and nails. We got a surplus of nails. Where is the? Did I get rid of the nail thing? I might have gotten rid of the nail thing because we had like a surplus of them. Oh, we should buy stuff before I do that. Huh, interesting. Yeah, that's Ambio isn't really something that I know much about. I've seen them in the store though. They seem really neat. Fuck. Inventory full. Oh, that's why inventory is full. I literally need to actually like because I was moving shit around and I got yep. Okay, so for the time being, we'll just put this here. I'll remember what I'm doing eventually. The one that I'm playing, it is I okay, so I play a lot of games, so not everybody is gonna like the game types that I play, and I get that. This is like a kind of like a I wouldn't call it a factory light. I'm just having an easier time learn some of the stuff. But it's called Alchemy Factory. It's very much a factory game. This is my store. As you can see, everything that I can currently craft, I have in here. That's like something I learned. At the top, there's level 4, day 95, and then the insignia right there with 100 next to it. That is my reputation. That is hooked to how many customers will come in, how much profit I make, that kind of a thing. Um, well, the mailbox also gives us quests. I'm gonna be opening the store soon. But I am refilling all of my production things because that's needed. This is crack for somebody like me. This is cat crack right here. I've got a few cat crack games and I was just gonna play Outer Worlds and a little bit of this and then call it good, but I'm not gonna lie, I will probably moo later. Moo in a little bit. But then again I also have Oink Oink. I hyper focus games a lot, and there's multiple I'm hyper focusing, so I've been doing a lot of switchy. But again, like I said, I just kind of stream my game session times, so like you guys get to see this is how I game, like even at my off time. And I'll start out with like having a stream file and an offline file, and then eventually it'll just blend together. Like my Oink Oink was supposed to be offline, but then I wanted a damn horse. And so I decided to do it on stream. So I did it on stream. Oh yeah, I really like this. It's very fun. You're just making products to sell in the store and you can expand. So you start out with just your shop and this like next door. I bought these 2 plots back here. And then like see over here you can buy these. 150. I technically could buy that, but I don't want to spend the silver on it right now. But when you buy it, it demolishes it and it becomes just a plot of land for you to utilize for your factory. Yeah, so clay and brick are the next thing, but we just unlocked pulleys. So, and things that take flax. Flax is really demanding. Rope is required for pulleys as well as selling in the store. Linen you have to sell in the store as well as use it for bandages, which are also sold in the store. And then there's quests on the side, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Flax is just what I grabbed. Oh yeah, that's right. I moved a stone box. Because so that's gonna be wood, stone. This is our plant ash that we're gonna need for soap. What was in here? I might have built too many of these now that I think about it. So as far as these go, this is for iron. We actually need to put wood back in there. And I am going to do this bulk order. I should probably check and see how many days we got on it. I wanted to like completely buy everything first. 4 days. So yeah. Okay. So this is wood. That's going to be wood. Stone. Okay. Okay. And then we need a kiln there. Which, what am I missing for the kiln? Stone. Yeah, so far, now I'm very new to this game. I'm very new. But so far it seems that the Point C and like Stardew or Harvest Moon, any of those kind of games, you get a report at the end of the night that gives you, you know, like what you earned and that kind of a thing. So today's a new day, which means we have another quest too. So I need to actually take a minute and finish the purchasing process, like the restocking. So let's just buy a blanket 16 wood. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Now, because this game, I believe this game is early access, there are some bugs that I do certain things in a particular way to try to counteract, you know, having to deal with the bug. One of those is I do not pause. If the session that I am playing this requires breaks, I will log out of the game entirely while I'm AFK, or I will sit AFK inside the game and just let stuff process. Which doesn't seem to be, when you're actively playing it, it doesn't seem like a bad way to go, especially if you have the store closed, right? I really need to do these quests and stop dilly-dallying. Yeah. And the way that I look at it, though, is it's new. They're still working on it. I mean, stuff happens, right? Do I still need to buy things is the question. One, two, three, four, five. But yeah, like something that I appreciate about this game is it's the pace. So I tried to blow through levels the way that I normally would in any game like this. And I learned with this that you cannot do that. I actually have not decided if I'm going to just leave them up or if I'm going to 86 them. But I have like, 6 or so VODs from the other file I was streaming of this. And I was having problems. Now I got pretty far. Like I was producing all kinds of shit, but the problem was I didn't understand. Nothing in the game tells you that once you research something, the customers are going to expect it in the store. And if you do not have it in the store, your reputation is going to drop. I had 0 reputation. And that's the reason why I was having problems with that playthrough. So, do I wish the game explained the reputation system better? Yes, I do. Especially considering how important the reputation clearly is. However, as far as like straight up problems and like bugs in the game, there's not very many. There's like, that's my big gripe, is I wish reputation was explained. Oh, you know what? You might be okay. Do you know about reputation? Because let me tell you, first of all, let me give you cat hug, new friend. Hi, meow. Welcome to Club Catnip. But yeah, you do? Okay. So like first, oh, well, if you're talking about, let me tell you, I've been streaming this a lot. And I've had multiple of my mods discuss about how the character, the customers are, well, just the NPCs in general, they look very angry and they're very stomp stomp stomp. The joke is stomp stomp stomp. Mortar is really good. Oh, you know what? Yeah, dude. Okay, so check it out. I learned. Okay. So you might know this. The thing that changed the game for me was understanding that generally what you research is what customers will expect. However, I had that problem with bandages. As soon as I got a request for bandages, I started losing reputation in droves because they were wanting bandages in the store. So the way that I've been doing it now is so like I'll show you where I'm at. I'm on day 96 and I do not have everything in the tree researched that I can research. I'm level 4. I was able to sit on pulleys for a long time. Now my reputation danced between 97 and 97 and 100. But it was normally between 98 and 100 most, like rather than the 97. Every so often I'd get the 97. But I was able to sit on pulleys like right before I had to research pulleys, like sitting on that quest, that carpenter's request for 100. You broke the game. I've been. Oh, I don't. Okay, so I'm technically super new. I don't know anything about blueprints. I'm not there yet. I'm actually really stoked that I found that doing this in a faster pace actually made it to where you could not really keep up your reputation or have customers in your store. So I've been going really slow with this. And when I do research, I still feel like I'm researching it too fast. But I'm at the point now where I'm getting stuff I'm producing things I know I'm going to need before I need them. So that way I can just make the stuff when I research it and be able to open the store either that day or the day after. Right now I'm sitting with it closed because I'm redesigning some shit. So what? It's wood, stone. I might actually need 2 stone if I want to bulk up before I don't know why I did that. I was being silly, cat. Let me do this again. Is that the reason why I did so many crucibles initially and then I forgot? What do I need? Wood? Yeah, I need wood. Oh, I'm still just building machines. Like, I don't even know when I'll get the ability to build like and like expand my building or anything. I've kind of been hoping that that's a thing, but the people talk about saving blueprints and shit, and it's like, oh, well, then you must be able to build buildings. Oh, welcome, new friend. Oh, oops. That's right, I forgot what I was doing. Do I need to move that before I can do that? I might need to move that before I can do that. You know what? I need to put the stuff that's unrelated away. And maybe I go put my money away for the time being because I do not need it right now. I was going to open the store, but I think I'm going to get this stuff settled first and then open the store. Time will tell once you start build things, especially machine. Well, see, technically these are machines. I guess technically. I haven't. Well, let me see. We get an oh yeah, an Anathor. That's what you use to get coke. And coke powder is needed for transformation potions. Those, I hate Jupiter so much. I've only gotten there. I think I was in this bracket. I was in this bracket getting ready to move on down here when I realized that I had fucked up my game somewhere and I was like, stuff was not working the way it should have been. Okay, see, I don't know anything about copper ingots yet. This is the first time that I've been made aware that you can do anything besides changing copper coins into silver. I am going so slow, I'm not there yet. But that's okay because honestly, this is going to be something I play for a long time, I think. I get the itch. Oh, that's right. I got to remember. So yeah, no, right now my exposure to Anathors is just for the copper or not copper, the coke powder or the coke to grind into powder to make those transformation potions. That's as far as I've gotten. But right now, what I'm doing is I am preparing for glass and brick. I don't know if they're going to be required in the store. I don't know if you can put them in a display, because the only thing in the other playthrough where I had just learned everything, I was selling mortars and health potions, and that was it. So I truly don't really know what all you can sell, what all the customers are going to require. So you do sell, so glass and brick sell in the store for us to adopt. You'll get that. That's what I figure, especially since like one of the reasons why this caught my attention was because I am a massive Fallout 4 player, but Contraptions Workshop is something I cannot fucking get to work. I know how to build the stuff. I'll build the stuff the way that people show me how to build the stuff, but then the stuff never works, which tells me there is some key fundamental thing that I don't understand, that most people who do this kind of shit just get and probably don't think to input when they're teaching somebody. So this to me was like, wow, this is something that can help me maybe understand a little bit of logistics, because there's a little bit of logistics in here, and that's what Contraptions Workshop is a little bit of logistics, right? And like conveyor belts and machinery that produces things and stuff. So basically, and it's like, there's I've tried Dyson Sphere Program. I do like that game. I guess there's combat in it now. Okay, so that's right. This was for plant ash. And I need to move that. Oh, yeah. I'm having massive inventory problems, but I might not be anymore. Can I actually pick this up? I can. Okay. So I put this here, that there, and that there. So wood, wood, stone, stone. This is for plant ash. What was this gonna be? There is something else that I need to run through a crucible that I need to start doing, and I can't remember what it is. So for the time being, I'm gonna get the ones that I know what the fuck I'm doing, like, started. Do, 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 do. Hey, do you guys smoke weed? Either one of you? Jojo, if you and I have had that conversation and I have forgotten, I truly apologize. My memory is shit. Oh, used to. Okay. Got you, got you. And then a kiln. 2 kilns. That's what these are for. That's right. 2 kilns, because one for glass, one for brick. Yeah, those are all right. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah. I have like, I think I have it in my thing just so people like are aware, just in case, but like I have fibro and stuff, so sometimes my brain does not work correctly. That's what the weed's for. Okay, so these I should be able to do the stuff now. Make it go. Cat makes it go. And if you are a Star Trek fan, we find things that make us go. Wait, that's got stuff in it, right? Nope, that doesn't have stuff in it, so I need to not do that. Fuck. Okay, cool. So that needs to have stone in it, but this one has stuff in it. So I need to put more stone in there. Okay. This goes in here. I keep getting my controls mixed up. Don't mind me. I've been switching through so many games. Oh my god, I think I am gonna do Moo today too. Seeds. I need to buy seeds. That's what it is. That's what it is. Did I empty these? I didn't empty these. That's fine. Yeah, Next Gen is one of my favorites. I like them all for different reasons, though. TOS, Deep Space Nine, and TNG specifically. DS9, I understand why people get bored with it because that's the one that is, obviously they're stationed. They're like stationed in a permanent spot, and they don't really leave that area for the most part. But more so than that, that's really the series for the lore nerds because that's where they really go into some of the history of the races, some of the conflicts, some of the histories, things like that. So it's like I feel like it makes sense that there's a lot of people who would not be on the DS9 bandwagon. um a lot of the people that I met that really like DS9 like I do, we bond over the lore, nerding out about the lore. I hope I bought enough. I need to plant so much flax. Oh my fucking god. Okay, it didn't go over what I wanted. Do need a good amount of sage, but not as much as flax because flax is used for fucking everything. That is the wrong box. Oh yeah, we need to actually plant it. Yeah, that's enough. And we'll plant a little bit of sage in there for the health potions specifically. Just need stuff growing. Yeah, that's like one of the things that I really actually, you know what? I don't know if you know this. You might not. Are you aware that DS9, whoops, I put it in the wrong. Oh no, I didn't. I put it in the right one. DS9 actually takes place it like its timeline overlaps with TNG. It takes place during like there's a segment of time where after DS9 was established that Enterprise was running, right? The ship, the Enterprise ship with Picard as its captain was running. Um and that's one of the things that I really liked about it was the fact that there's episodes where you actually see Picard's Enterprise docking or docked at DS9. Okay, does that have enough? I just put stuff in there. I didn't finish my other thingies either. Wow, there was a lot of stuff that I intended on doing that I didn't finish. That was okay. Because I am Cat. And I can just do it now. Oh, because I was just going to do another big one. That's why. I was just going to do another big one. And you, my lovely machine, are gonna make thread. And you are supposed to be full of stone. I've seen some of them, yes. I think my favorite one, what was it? Is it called Generations? The one about I think they call it the Nexus. That scene, Kirk, when Picard and I think Guinan come across scene, or wait, it was Guinan? No, I think Guinan was with him in Time's Era, my bad. But Picard and somebody, probably Riker and them, come across Picard chopping wood in front of a cabin. I have no idea what you are talking about. I'm so sorry, Boyd. But that is okay. There's the only Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. I'm just a simple cat. Oh yeah, I need to put these in grinders. Lots and lots and lots of flax. Oh, I think we have a new quest. Why, yes, I will take 20 silver for that. Thank you. Okay, so I don't have linen. I just have that for that. How is this coming? It's coming, but not where I want it to be yet. That's fine. Ah, okay. I like the games, the wizardry games. I'm not really into Harry Potter though. I don't. Now, Lord of the Rings, the Tolkien universe I can get behind. An Unexpected Journey is one of my favorite books. I love An Unexpected Journey. Um I also really like Neuromancer, which has nothing to do with wizards. Oh, I have a box for that. Why am I not using it? There we go. I have a box for that. Plant all the seeds. Plant all the seeds. You built a business around wizardry things? Is that what you're saying? Oh no, you're one of those illusionists that like rolls around Vegas, right? Oh god, there was one of them I played on like the PS3 or some shit and it was so fun. I really need to get into the retro wizardry games. The like the older ones cuz I think wizardry, hang on, let me actually look into this cuz I want to make sure that I'm remembering this correctly. Because I think, wasn't there some on a console? Hang on. Yeah, this is the. Oh, why is this? No, I don't want that. Why are you being like this, browser? 1981, September 1981. Proving Grounds, the Mad Overlord. But I think Bun told me that I'd probably have an easier time with the second one. So I might attempt the first one, but we'll see. Oh, cool. Yeah, Tolkien books are awesome. Lego Lord of the Rings too. Oh, cool. I have I played any of the Lego games? I don't know if I played any of the Lego games. We need some linen. I want to open the store, but I don't have a handle on my shit yet. Okay, so I think we planted all the seeds that I had. All I have on me is wood and stone and iron. And then clay. Okay. So I'm gonna need a shit ton of clay. Most older Dungeon and Dragon games that I haven't played yet. Yeah. I have actually, what is it? There's actually one that they released on Steam. Chronicles of Mystara. I've played it a little bit. I don't think I've ever streamed it. It's good. I enjoy it. I've played Neverwinter, the MMO too. I haven't played like Neverwinter yet. But I know that's Baldur's Gate. I think is also in the D&D canon universe. One day. Yeah, the Silmarillion is interesting, isn't it? I liked it. Okay, so we have two doing charcoal. That's not going, and it needs to be. Oh, that was wrong. And then this box. Oh, that's a box of plant ash, not sand. Okay, so where did my bar go? I don't know where my bar went. Oh, I don't have enough stuff for it. Okay, I see. Touche game, touche. Are these not running? They're not. Eh. See, I'm really weird about the adaptation of written literature to film, just because a lot of the time they like to take artistic liberties with it instead of sticking to the source material. And I am somebody who has a really hard time with that. I really, really, if they're gonna do stuff like that, especially if it's something that I really like, I need it to be as true to the source material as humanly possible, because it's one of those things like, whatever the source material is, that's what I fell in love with. That's what I enjoy. So a lot of times when stuff gets adapted to film, I wind up not liking it a lot of the time because of how, like, if it's like super different. So I have a tendency to like stick to stuff I know I like. So I'm really excited. Eventually, Bun and I are going to sit down and watch the Fallout series because that seems to be my understanding is that they are sticking true to the source material. Everyone I know who loves the Fallout series has been telling me that. So I'm like, okay, I can do that. That's what I can do. I'll sit down and give that a try. Yeah, no, I have some information about me like in my about section so that people kind of understand where I'm coming from with stuff. I have I can be very particular about some stuff and it's not anything that I can control. But I am a cat, so it is to be expected, right? Meow. Oh god, Fallout is so fucking fun. I love every Fallout game I've played, I like. And the ones I've played are okay, so I've played a bit of two. God, very fun. Holy shit. That is something that you got to know what um I still haven't found a build that'll help me get through the training cave. I'm still like in the tutorial technically in 2, but I went backwards. I started with 4. My first Fallout game was 4. That got me into the series. And then I got into New Vegas, really into New Vegas. No, I got 3. I got into 3, but I didn't play it very much because somebody gifted me New Vegas right after I got 3. And I really got into New Vegas as a result of Fallout 3 at the time was not working correctly on Steam. So I wasn't able to play it. Then I played Fallout New Vegas to absolute death, and then eventually I got they fixed the problem with the Fallout 3 on Steam, and I can't remember what the problem was, but Fallout 3 on Steam runs for me now. And let me tell you, thank you Valve for fixing or Obsidian or whoever the hell it was that made it to where or not Obsidian because it was 3, so it would have been just Bethesda. So whoever fixed Fallout 3 on Steam to make it work, thank you. You have my appreciation. Meow. Did I do the quest today? I've been running around just kind of like mindlessly doing production shit. Yeah. I see. So I'll take these 200. You know what? No. You all need to be linen. All of you. Not linen, but thread. Become thread. Steam Machine VR and controller. Now, I think I've heard in passing something about a Steam Machine, but I don't. I'll have to poke at that. So that's something that Steam's putting out. I'll have to actually look it up then. You know, you guys are part of how I learn about shit. I'm not somebody who, like, I don't follow news things really. A lot of my gaming news I actually get from Daddy Whiff. He's the one that keeps me updated on some stuff. Sometimes Bunny will let me know, hey, you should know about this. Bunny is actually how I originally found out about this game. Bunny is the, no, I think Daddy is the reason why I know about Galaxy Burger. We found a lot of little indie games and stuff recently that are really, really cool. I'm gonna need to buy more shit. I need to plant more stuff. Are you guys? You guys are just out of fuel. Oh my god, yeah, and all this stuff that I'm doing now with uh the what do you call them? Fucking crucibles and shit. That is gonna save me. I'm gonna be able to have a sustainable wood supply by the time that I really need it, I think. Okay, so there's a lot of... Was I a little excessive on the pulleys? Maybe I was a little excessive on the pulleys. And it failed miserably until it was discontinued in 19, and then I never heard of that. Oh, really? Oh, shit. I didn't even know that that was a thing either. Like, holy shit, yeah. Oh, believe me, it's not like it's any... Please, please, do not mistake what I say. That was not meant as like an expectation thing at all. Hopefully it was not taken as one. My comment was more so, I've been learning more about um, stuff that is coming out recently from people in my chat, all of you guys, and like Bunny and Daddy, because like I don't... So in a way, you guys keep me updated. You guys passively keep me updated by talking about stuff. Oh shit, really? I will say I've been using Steam for quite a few years. That was really... That's thanks to my old roommate. He's still like... We lived together for a very long time, and now we live in different states, but he's still my good friend. And yeah, no, he had 2 accounts, and he gave me his old one that he doesn't use anymore, and taught me how to use Steam and stuff. Got me back into gaming. What do I need for this? It's Giz I need. Yeah, maybe I went a little bit overboard on the pulleys. Holy shit, okay. So random box in the middle of stuff with pulleys in it because I need to be able to use my inventory. Yeah. I'm so glad the store is closed while I'm doing all this. Okay. So you are Giz, you're Giz. I need to shift things around because I'm gonna have to add new stuff. Maybe I should stop producing small gears for a little bit. Just maybe. Okay, so that's large gears. And I'm running out of large gears. Yeah, I'll keep producing them. Oh my god, will they they will fucking let me? Okay, so I'm gonna put it over here then. Thank you, game, for letting me stack things like this. Boy, do I appreciate it. Do 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 do. Like a lot. There, that's gonna produce large gears. Those are all made. Okay, not a problem. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the lurk. And I hope that you have a wonderful night. Gets lots of good sleeps and stuffs. Yeah. Okay, so I think, do we have a quest today? We have a quest today. So I need to do the quest, but I also need to buy some stuff. Oh, cool. Ooh, what's that? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. What kind of game is it, if you don't mind me asking? Or yeah, I can always look it up too. Sorries. Okay, I'm gonna buy some seeds. I think I need to buy some seeds. We need to buy little seeds so we can grow our little plants. And do we need this? Yes. Kind of like WoW and Black Desert had a baby. That's actually kind of awesome. I used to play Black Desert like a lot until I hit level 65. Or no, it was 56, level 56. And I learned that PvP at level 56 was just turned on all the time and you couldn't turn it off. And it was like, oh, I am not interested in being subjected to being slaughtered by somebody who just wants to go around ganking people while I'm trying to, you know, do my stuff. So I stopped playing. Ah, I see. That's cool. Speaking of WoW, I got remix shit I need to finish at some point. I did do a little bit this morning before I started streaming. I've been streaming some of that, but not all of it. But I might want to moo. I might wind up moo. Okay, did I buy seeds? Did I actually buy seeds? No way. I didn't actually buy seeds. I went over there to buy seeds and I never bought seeds. That's actually really funny. Okay. So stuff is planted. Stuff is running except the iron. Run iron. Make iron bars. Thank you. I should probably make sure that all this shit is fueled. I'm just gonna let these run and process. Gotta turn this quest in before I forget. Okay, maybe we run the store a little bit. Maybe we run the store a little. Let the store run while we do the stuff. Oh, perfect. So I'm emptying these so that the flax we can continue to use these to process flax. Shit, we need another box. Right on. And while we're in here, we'll restock. Linen is really good. Oh, I never did finish that. Okay. I'm seeing stuff that I was in the process of doing while I was closed that I forgot to finish before I opened, but that is A-okay. What, you can delete your starter store? Because, like, my game, every time I start a new game and I buy the first plot, it always gives me this little building. With, like, see, there's a bed right there. I always start out with this. Do you start out with this too and you can delete it? Oh, I must not be there yet. Right now, I just have the table that you upgrade at. Workbench. Ah, okay. So it's probably something that I'm waiting to research until I get a handle on the store. Oh, wait. How does that? I don't understand. Can you build like whole buildings too instead of just deleting them, or is it just deleting them? Oh, so I could build myself a different type of store. Okay, that's what I was wondering. And the properties around you can pass the road or you can buy. Oh, yeah. I've actually bought a few properties. But you know what I'm really curious about? I've gone out there a little bit, but I haven't like gone out there too far. I'll do it when the store is not open. I'm going to close it when there's a lull in activity, which I thought was now, but I guess not. So thank you. You actually reminded me of something that I was going to do and I forgot. So I'll restock the store. Okay, I ran out of that. Okie day, okie day. I need pulleys. Okay. I think that's everything stocked. So I'm going to put all this stuff away. Oh, this isn't where. So the thing that I wanted to do. Yeah. I closed the shop, right? Yeah, that's closed. Okay, so I'm going to save before I do this because I don't know if I'm going to like. What's out here? Clearly, it's a forest. Dude, I would so come out here and pick flowers and stuff. Although I guess the point is growing stuff in the thing, right? But still. This is neat. They have plenty of space to add stuff if they want. I'm really curious what's right here. It looks like it's going to be, oh, is it just rocks? An invisible wall. Okay. There's a castle? I guess I've been tunnel visioning like my production line and stuff in the store. Oh my god, holy shit, there is a castle. Oh, that's my store. That's the store that I go buy stuff at. I know I can buy these. Let's go up here. Because I guess I never actually came up here. I guess I never actually went to the castle. Wait, can you buy these? Oh my god, you can. Gold. That's for when I hit gold. Okay. Is this the... What are you? Can't go in there. But... Okay, is there a thing behind? Maybe I'll go behind. Did they make it so we can't get to it because it's empty? Ooh, what's back here? Nothing! It's a really cool little map, though. I really like it. And I like how some of the properties you can't buy. So it makes it feel more lived in. You know what I mean? Like there's people who, you know, yeah. Oh, I don't want to get stuck under the map on purpose. But that's good to know. Thank you. Oh. Why am I running that if there's nothing in it? I must have not been paying attention. Okay. So. How is this? Oh, yeah, this is filling up nicely. I can go fill that box and start getting it to grind the stuff. Man, I am not going to have the issues that I was having on the other playthrough on this one. Slow and steady. I always run the store when I have to spend. I use it to counteract my spending. That's right, grinders. Another grinder. So that is cool. They don't have a white. Well, quick lime, right? No, I'm using that for sage. It's whatever. There. Colors are there to help me easily identify what I'm putting in them, what the machine is for, what the box is for. Okay, so we got both sage and flax planted. Okay, so box of pulleys. Those are all gears. Every single one of them. We'll put pulleys over here. Pardon me, goodness. We'll put rope next to the pulleys. Linen next to the rope. Bandages next to the linen. And then we'll do potions. And then mortars. Okay, so I guess next to the mortars will go nails. Uh-oh. We need multiple more of the... Okay, we should be good on that. And then iron goes in here. Okay. Oh, was there a new quest? Yeah, there's a new quest. Bulk order. Okay. The stuff is planted. Okay, so that's moved and working. And now Make me linen. Make me linen. Thank you, machines. And you guys make rope. Thank you. Hmm. Cat likes wood. See the wood collection? It's huge. I mean, what? Yeah, there's a regular trends. I have a tendency to talk about how much I like wood and how much I need more wood. I need more wood most of the time. But you know. Okay, so that's all going. Oh god, do I just not have any more womb? I might just not have any more womb. I might need to reduce some of this shit. At some point, I am feeling very lazy about it now, so I'ma wait. Okay. So everything's processing stuff. Oh yeah, I need to situate my healing potions. I think I need to make a third doohickey. Okay, maybe I'll try this instead. Because they go like hotcakes. Everybody loves healing potion. Yeah. Okay. So that's working. Brick is a heated thing. I should put these. I'll just do one for now. I have a feeling that I'm going to wind up needing two. God, am I so glad I started these early. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful lurk. Nah, I'll just do it because if I do it, then I'm not going to have to buy for a while and I can run the store for a bit. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I had a lot of expenses. It's okay. But hey, we got a new day. Yeah, we're gonna let the store run for a while. Okay, so we're gonna make sure these are full so they'll process. Well, we have one that is not full, so maybe we can fill that. We'll stop off in the shop and stock. Hmm. We got a panel empty of pulleys. Gotta fix that. Okay. Fill this with flax so that way it can process, and then take all this sage. Make sure that the sage grinder is full, and then put the excess in the plant Bernie thing. Yeah, we'll run the store a little longer. Just leave it open. Let them do their stuff. Got to make sure that there's enough items for how much they want to. Okay, I need gears and linen. Dude walks into the store with his axe and buys a shit ton of healing potion. I think I have a feeling why. Wow, they really like wooden pulleys. Uh-oh. It went down to 99. Why? That whole time, it didn't dip at all. Yeah, I'll close the shop when there's a lull in business. I need to build up some stuff. I should probably stay closed for a few days and work off of like orders. And I did just buy a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna be good for a bit. Or at least I should be. I think I just realized I wonder if customers I'm gonna have to walk around outside during the day when the shop is closed and test my theory. Lots of people like the cat shop. Is around 21, almost 22. When the lull starts, we close the shop. So now we're gonna restock. Yep, see, I'm glad that I decided to close the shop when I did. Oh, let's put the monies away. Oh, wow. Okay, we actually made a lot today, it looks like. There was 27 silver sitting in there. Okay. Okay, we'll do the whole thing flax. That's fine. It's fine. Trust me, it's fine. Okay, so that's running. Okay, so new day. Or rather, end of day. Okay. So I think that, wow, I have been going for almost 11 hours. Yeah, 10:59. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to find us somewhere to loaf. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with the cat today. Thank you to all the new friends. Thank you for the raids that I got and everything. You guys are wonderful. This little cat appreciates you so incredibly much, I will have you know.